a lot of them. I played every year maybe 20 or 30. So then I had to play scales. This kind of stuff. And because I already practiced a lot, people who practice a lot, they don't really have to do this. But people who don't practice that much, such as her, for example, have to do at least a little bit amount of exercise, especially when I see that she's getting better. Like now, it's her fingers that stop her. So this is fine. She's lifting her hands very well. But wherever we have a run, this I can feel that that's not right. So it's up to you how you use your practice time. But I would say with these things, some of them are kind of interesting. Like this one is really easy. Of course, anybody can do, right? Doesn't require much thinking. Then you can do this. But sometimes combining them is kind of cool. So if she spent little time on this, and also there are other exercises I haven't printed, it's basically kind of scales. Something like this. It's not the most exciting thing, but a little bit of this I think would be helpful, because I don't think she is organized enough. Just take this and then practice this every day like I would just go through this, and I was like, well, once I get to something difficult, I just practice every day a little bit. But this is not bad. So, have you seen people doing this before, right?
I'm not sure.
But you looked at it and you were like, oh yeah, so I thought that you know.
I don't know.
Because many people do this. Okay, so why don't you try? So here's how it works. Actually looks extremely simple. On the page, looks simple because it's just the first measure. Just and then you go one up every time, one up, one up, and once you get to this note, so because you hit G, then you start on G and go down. And one of the things is also for me to correct whatever might be wrong with her fingers. Because in the song there's just a little run and I have to stand by close and look exactly at this run, but this is easy. So why don't you try this? So basically it's just the first measure. I think left hand is not going to work with this finger. Yeah. Left hand is not going to work with those fingers. You need to spread 5 and 4. time, when we learn something, please don't play with tentative, you know, really kind of small sound. That's bad, you know, like never do that. Strong sound. You can go slow. No, but no pushing with your wrist. It's about lifting each finger. General. This is like really basic thing. This is really basic thing. If somebody just catches you on the piano and you're not doing this and you do it like this, you know, it just looks very wrong. Just very, very wrong. So never ever. Yeah. Actually missing the keys, like hitting the wrong key, is not such a big problem, because as long as it doesn't happen at the recital, you know, it's not a crime. So you hit the wrong key, your finger hit a crack between the keys, it's okay, as long as everything gets fixed, because that's how you learn. That's how people who, you know, do tricks on skateboard, they keep doing, of course they fall, but they keep doing, and they get very good. Whatever sports, you know, it's okay. So if somebody is playing soccer and they miss the ball, it happens. It's not the end of the world. You just keep doing this. But if your fingers are really weak, like spaghetti, and you don't leave them, that is a problem. Okay, so let's do it again. Situation. For you, this is maybe a little bit too long. She has strong fingers. Look strong. You know, but she's tall, so it should be easier. That's a good sound. That's why her sound was so strong at the concert. Yeah, that's a good sound. You can rotate a little bit like this, da 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 da. So a little bit towards the fifth finger to help, and also perhaps like this. This kind of thing, it's usually more useful for children. I remember when I was younger, teacher used to tell me a lot, but of course when you get older, you're so small, you don't have to do it. It's like, whatever. But for her, maybe she can use this a little bit. The path to doing fast is to do strong first. So it's strong and steady, and then that will convert into fast. But if somebody is playing like this, then this will never get fast, because the fastest speed is just going to become like this. So you should do this one. So this is first one, second one, this is how it works, third one. It's kind of confusing, but this one's kind of hard. Okay, fine. So also difficult. This is easy. We don't really do all of them. Don't because I think it's too difficult. Okay, for the beginning, I guess just first and fifth. Just thinking which ones are good. Okay, fine. Just do first and fifth, and you can take all those things. Okay. Why don't we start here?